All right, well, one of the things that we are going to do here on this overhaul is, of course, we got the motion simulator coming up, but I also want to get a Buttkicker overhaul, and I have one already right now. Let me see here. See that? We're going to pull that out, of course, because that's where the motion simulator is going to go, and we are going to add another butt kicking unit. I have another amp that I'm going to add to the system in this, which hopefully will give me a right-left, and that will allow me to feel the left side of the track and the right side suspension and all that stuff. I've heard it's a lot better, so we're going to try to do that. But one of the things that I'm a stickler of, you know, one of the things even on this build that I really like is it's clean, man. Other than these wires right here, and this is a mess right now, but usually it's a clean rig, right? Well, that's what I want to continue to do. I want to have that, and I really don't like the way, this is how this would have to go on there, right, on each side. And really don't like that. And there's no way to really add this big bulky thing anywhere on the interior, like under the seat. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut. This is kind of crazy, but I have a spare one of these that I'm going to try it on right now. But I'm going to cut this unit right here, right there. I'm going to cut that deal. I went down to the local hardware store and I bought these 3-inch. I think they're 1032s. These bolts right here, which is a longer version of what was in there before. And I am going to try to mount that under the seat, like under that, right? So we're going to lose this piece and we're going to mount it direct to the underside of the seat. And hopefully, when we get it all done, you won't be able to see any of these, even though we'll have a right-left. You won't see any of the butt kickers. They'll be hidden under the seat. So hopefully that works. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to try it. And we're going to make this a lot smaller. That's for sure. Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do is we are going, before I cut this, is we're going to remove this cap and this cap. It's very easy. I think it's a 1/4 inch. I could be wrong, but these will unscrew super easy. And you'll have the stock ones. This is actually the spacer unit that I'm going to use on it. I went down to the hardware store, like I said. This one will unscrew. That's what they look like, right? Be somewhat careful that things just don't go flying out of here. Keep everything together. And if you're taking off the old ones, you know, you're gonna, like I said, these ones I'm using are 3-inch, and I think that's a 1/2 inch spacer. And it's, like I said before, it's a 1032 bolt. Okay, so you know, see it's already coming off. Okay, so see this one here? It's a piece of metal. Don't lose the pieces. And it's directional too. The cord's on the other side, so you'll notice that there's this little block out for the cord. So we're just going to, because here's the thing, if you ground with this thing on, if you ground with this piece on, you're probably going to cut into that and it's going to look ugly. So do yourself a favor and just get rid of that. And we're going to try to get in here and I'm going to be as nice as I can to try to cut this. I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge here and then I'll get in with the sanding tool or the sanding grinder and kind of really smooth it out. We'll see. Hopefully it goes right. If not, like I said, this is my backup, but it's a good one to do a test on. So, all right, let me go work on this thing and I'll come back. So here, you remember I was showing you just to leave a little bit extra. See, I left a little bit extra on there because it's not going to be a perfect cut. Nobody's good enough to do a perfect cut. So now that I have that, I'll chase it with this and we'll see if I can get it pretty cleaned up. I should be able to get it pretty close. Okay, well, here's the finished product. Not perfect, but you know, not too bad. And that's why I like those sanding wheels, man. See, now you wouldn't be able to make that thing look that clean if you had those caps on. That's why I say get those caps off. That way you can do a clean job on this. And see that you can really get in there and fine tune it with that sanding wheel. It's really easy to do. You don't have to be, you know, super good at grinding. It's really easy. Just take your time and you'll get it pretty smooth. But, you know, and this will pretty much bolt. If this was the underside of the seat, you'd see how that would go there and it's going to screw in. And you don't have all that stuff hanging all over the place. So hopefully I'll be able to get, you know, a right and a left and fill each side of the road or the track, whatever, man. All right, that's the Buttkicker mod.